welcome to the Dreamboys Live and Lockdown. My
Hello.
name is Tess, Tickle, and I am joined with the gorgeous
Miss Emma Roy.
If you have just joined us for the first time tonight and you're probably thinking, oh my word, what am I just tuned into? I haven't tuned in to see a couple of mega babes or Cheryl Cole in a massive wig or Anton Deck dressed in drag. Well, no, you are in the right place. You have come to see the Dreamboys Live and Lockdown, access all areas, asking them your most loved Dreamboys, the questions that have been burning in the back of your mind.
Now, and we will ask them those questions.
We will. Anything that you want to hear, we're going to ask them. So we are literally looking over onto our Facebook walls now, and it is going absolutely crazy tonight. Nice to see everybody that's joined us. Hello to Jade Bond. Hello to Amy Freeman. Caroline Kunz. Nice to see you. Samantha, she's back. Martina, she is here. We've got people tuning in from all over the world. Let's find out where you are all from. Where is everybody tuning in from tonight? We've got people from UK. Yes, we've got people outside the UK tonight, Emma.
Where? Tell us where.
We need to find out.
We need to know where you all from.
Where are you all from? Let us know. We will give you a shout out. A big hello to Chris Calvert, who has just watched our last show.
Hi,
and
Chris.
Now tuned in to see his favourite show of the week. Hi, Chris. It was his birthday on Wednesday, so big happy birthday. We've got people tuning in from Bristol. We've got people tuning in from Telford, Manchester, Cumbria, Newcastle, Durham, Sheffield, Derbyshire, Swindon. We've got people from all over Lowescroft. We've got people from America. We've got Sweden. We've got Kent. We've got Canada. Hello to Canada. Nice to see you. Plymouth. We've got people from Perth. Wow. Hello to Australia. Nice to see you. Cleethorpes, Liverpool, Norwich. Oh, wow. Glasgow.
I know.
Our Scottish friends as well. Nice to see you. Burnley, Colchester, Montreal, Caroline. Hello, welcome. So if you have just joined us for the first time, you are in for a real treat because tonight we have got two very special guests and a bonus guest as well. So we haven't just got two gorgeous men backstage. We have got three, all for your viewing pleasure. One of them you will know from our tour. One of them you will know from our Saturday night shows. And the other one has been splashed all across our social media like a page 3 girl for the last 6 days. And they are raring to go to show you what the Dreamboys is all about. So if you have got any questions for our boys tonight, all you've got to do is comment in the comment box below and we will do our best to read them and ask them. So if you have got any burning questions to ask our boys tonight, then you can do. Now, last week we were live and locked down on Wednesday at 7:30. And we asked you to share our live and lockdown feed. So if you can do that tonight, then
please
we will
be
back in touch with you on Wednesday night to let you know if you have won a prize. So if you would like to win a Dreamboys goodie bag, which is full of loads of Dreamboy merchandise, all you've got to do is share this fabulous feed because tonight is going to be a real good night. I can feel it. Or if you would like to see a little bit more of all our boys, then you can log on to our Admire Me page as well, where you can see all of our boys a little bit naughty and a little bit access all areas and a little bit of, oh, wow, this is what I really want to see in lockdown. I'm going to print out that picture, I'm going to laminate it, and I'm going to,
wipe it clean.
Well, yes, Emma, that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to ask you now, who would you like to see on Live and Locked Down? Which Dream Boy is your favourite? We've had Andrew England, people are asking for him. We've got people who are commenting right now saying their favourite Dream Boy. Who would you like to see on Live and Locked Down? Who would you like to really get to know? Who would you like to follow? Comment. We've got people saying that they got their merch yesterday. They want to see Glenn. Glenn is from the Dreamboys Newcastle. Kane Silver. We want to see Jordan. Well, we want to see Fabio from Birmingham. We want to see Jordan. Lawton. Lawton was on last Saturday. He was an amazing guest. We've got Jordan. Loads of people want to see Jordan tonight. Zach and Champ. We've got people wanting to see Lawton. Well, do you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, and all of our non-binary friends, I think it is time to introduce to you one of our gorgeous men. And this man needs no introduction because he's actually one of our bosses. Yes, he is the gaffer around this place, and he puts on an amazing show. He not only does he put on his own show, he is the creative director of our tour show that will be going up and down the country and all around the world, wherever you want to see us.
For your
we will make
viewing
sure it's
pleasure.
there. Can anybody tell me who this gorgeous dream boy is? He needs no introduction, but who is this beautiful, fine specimen of a man? Look at that, Emma. Would you leave your light on or turn your light off? Viewers, Facebook, are you turning your light on or light off? Do you know who he is?
On.
You're leaving your light on. People are saying, are you leaving your light on or turning your light off?
Well,
Emma,
we know
what
it's
are you
our
doing?
famous hashtag. Light on, knickers off.
Is that it? Hashtag
Yes.
lights on, knickers off. It is time to welcome one of our most thought of, followed dream boy. Please welcome the gorgeous, the stunning. It's Jordan, everybody!
What a build up.
Hi, Jordan.
How are you doing? How are you
Hello,
doing? Looking
beautiful.
gorgeous tonight. Looking gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Jordan, it's an absolute pleasure to be in your company. We have followed you for a good few years. Do you know that?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're making me blush back here with that whole entrance right there. But thank you very much.
Because we love you, Jordan. It's because we
Well,
love you.
the love is this end as well, ladies. Like, I love you guys too. I tune in every week with all the boys.
Oh.
I'm watching you guys and do an amazing job. And obviously, I host Dream Boy of the Week, which just had the wonderful Bobby on it as well. And we talk about you a lot as well, actually. So you better. It's a two-way street. You better be catching me as well, ladies.
Oh.
I'm getting all excited. I'm getting so excited.
Careful now. Careful.
Well, Facebook, if you are watching, please send Jordan the love. Press that love out button. Send us your stars, because I would definitely give him one. A star. I would definitely give him a star. So please send your stars, send your love. Jordan, I cannot talk because I think you're beautiful.
Well, stop making me blush. I'm supposed to have authority. Okay, like this is.
I like a dominant man. I like a man who's going to tell me what to do.
Jordan,
okay, keep making me blush. It's fine.
Jordan,
I like it.
She's waiting for you to fill her mouth.
Oh well, then let's get that open book going. What would you like to know? What would you like to know?
Well, I don't kiss and tell, Jordan. I'd keep it to myself because I'm not one of these people who sell me stories. So I just sell me knickers on OnlyFans. So, so I don't sell stories. I don't kiss and shout. I don't kiss and tell. I shag and shout usually. But tonight for you, my lips are sealed until you open them.
Oh, well, okay. Well, just look that way out the camera. I'll look this way. There you go. Look. Out of the camera.
But you are actually, you're my ideal, Jordan. You've got the body to die for. You've got those lips.
You've got the full package.
These lips. Thank you very much.
So, Jordan,
yeah, come closer. Show us your lips. Oh, yes.
No.
Oh my God.
Good job they're moisturised.
Can I start off by asking you what your role is at the Dreamboys, please?
I am creative director at the Dreamboys and one of the creators of Tour, as there's a few of us. One of them you mentioned before, Kane Silver, and Richard Michael. We create Tour, but as a team, we also go over the Saturday shows and create like the whole vibe and generally the whole kind of structure of Dreamboys all over the country, no matter what we're doing. Obviously, our Dreamboys bingo we did and choreographed as well, and all our corporate events we kind of create and choreograph for the boys and pick the boys, hire some of the boys. So yeah, and also perform, take my clothes off. host a little bit as well. You know, jack of all trades, master of none.
Do you go all the way, Jordan?
Right, so no, I'm not a full one here, but I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes it does just slip out in a performance. You know, you can't help it.
I've been with many a men where it's just slipped out, Jordan.
Really? Surely it should be slipping in.
See, I'm very tight, Jordan. I'm very tight, so it doesn't ever slips out to me. I'm very tight.
You do those crunches, girl. You do those crunches.
No, I usually read the OK magazine and just think, is he done yet?
Oh wow, that's not good. That's not good, is it?
I just think, hurry up, because Emmerdale's second half is due on and I can't miss it.
Oh well, that's not good. Obviously, that's the wrong position for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it usually is, because I'm missionary and I can't see the telly. But no, it's it's all good fun. It's all good banter. But Jordan, I have been told that you are the king of banter, and you can have a really good laugh.
I can have well, you know, it's like it depends. It depends on how sensitive people are.
Oh, I'm not sensitive.
We can take it. We can take it.
Both can very well. I'm sure you both can very well.
We can.
Our reputation precedes us.
Still, what's the time? It's only 10 to 8, so you still got to keep it PG, you know.
We are very PC, very PC. So if you are easily offended, please bugger off and go to our Facebook page and watch something else, like our show reel. Because if you are easily offended, then I'm offended that you're offended, and it's pointless both of us being offended, so let's not be offended together.
And the world would be a more beautiful place, right?
The world would be a beautiful place, and I think you're a beautiful human being, because I watched your Instagram live yesterday, and it was absolutely fantastic the way you were quizzing Bobby a little bit, and we're gonna come on to that very shortly.
Okay, some of the questions that I was quizzing him with, like, that was just for bands, you know. Had to slip you two in there.
I thought it was amazing, and you literally got all the snaps from me. And I'm just gonna also, before we came live, Jordan was on backstage for about 5 minutes, and we were just chatting. Can I just say, this is the first time I have ever met you, Jordan, and usually when the girls and boys and our non-binary friends come to see the show, this is the first time they've ever met you. And in that first 5 minutes of me chatting to you from 25 past to half past, I felt like I'd known you for a little bit longer than I should have done.
Maybe you do.
You're very warming. You're very warming, Jordan.
Oh, well, it's how we have to be, right? It's especially nowadays. Even though we are separated, I feel like we're closer together as a unity. I know, like the Talk Boys that we go, we spend every day together pretty much all year, and this is the longest we've been apart. And for some reason, we've become closer because we talk more and we actually involve ourselves more, have more to talk about, and it's like we miss each other. Like we send 5 to 10 grown big men sending crying videos that shows you some emotion from each other, you know. So that's what you got to be. And I have to apologise.
I absolutely love that.
He wants to go outside. Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay. A man after my own heart. I love a man who loves. Oh my God! You look like sisters, Emma.
That's Oski Bear. He just wants to go outside.
I love a man with a dog. I love a man with a bone. I wish a man would give me a bone. I do. But Jordan,
sorry.
You were saying about your group messages and things. Now, a little inside information that people probably don't know is all of the Dreamboys teams up and down the country, especially the Saturday night teams, we have them in Scotland, in Wales, in England, and all over the country. We all have our own separate WhatsApp groups where we text and message each other, because we're with each other every single Saturday night. Now, I've been part of the Dreamboys for nearly 9 years, coming up in August. And we've been chatting, and we read, and when you're saying crying emojis, we feel like we are missing our family.
Yeah,
do you feel the same?
Do.
Yeah, totally, 100%. As I said, like, because Tour is obviously so vast and constant from the beginning to the end of the year. You know, New Year till Christmas. This is literally, we see probably the tour boys and each other more than our families. Do you know what I mean? Because we're rehearsing for a month and a half, and that's every single day. And then we go on to 3 to 4 times a week. And, you know, like, it's literally a family, like, it's no more. And then the Saturday boys, we've become so close and so huge now. And the interaction between everyone is so much tighter than it's ever been with Dreamboys. You know what I mean? So it's like massive. It just keeps growing. Growing. Positive out of a negative, this lockdown has even brought us, even you guys, to us and close. Like we're confirmed with the Edinburgh boys and the Newcastle boys and the Birmingham boys, and we're like, Chris is now down here from Newcastle, and we've got PJ who's from Birmingham, so they're like twined. So
I fancy PJ.
Mr. Chocolate. We call him Mr. Chocolate.
Yeah, well, do you know what?
Chocolatey.
I mean, I am married to a white man, but that would never happen again.
Tess.
No, because I love my husband dearly, and I couldn't see myself with another man. But if I had to look, they would definitely not be white, 100%.
Well, okay, well,
it's fair to say that.
To feed your craving, come on tour, because it goes all the way. So you can see all of him every night.
Well, PJ sent me a little message before we came live, actually, Jordan.
Oh, is there? Sorry, hold on. What is going on? There's something going on.
Well, like I said, my lips are sealed unless it's the right person. But what can I ask you, Jordan? What is your favourite number that you've ever put into the Dreamboys tour?
Tour. Beautiful tour. Favourite number. Well, definitely there's been so many moments, because it's about creating moments over 2 hours rather than specific numbers. So there's so many favourite moments, but the year just gone, the show we've just done, we set a restaurant scene, like an old school restaurant scene, where one of the audience members, which was Lowton, it was Rogan and Lowton at the time, got an audience member and put her on stage, and all the rest of us were dressed as waiters. But let's say things got out of hand, so like you'd have little serving trays, we'll take the lid off, and they'll have like a nice big thick black 9-inch dildo,
yes,
and then him out into the audience. You know, people would strip off. Like it was a number that was very classy and got out of hand very quickly, and was totally hilarious. And it was not really a lot of choreography in it, but it was just the whole place would erupt in laughter. And I think that's like more important than, oh yeah, I want to touch you, is for everyone just to have a laugh and giggle.
If a man can make me laugh, I am literally putty in his hands.
Hey.
Honestly. Can I just, before we move on, can I just say a massive hello to all of the ambulance workers who are currently watching our Dreamboys Live Locked Down. They are currently watching our show. So I can't remember her name, but her surname was George, Mrs. George, Miss George, who's watching from an ambulance fighting the pandemic.
Well, if they're watching as well, shortly after this, me and some of the boys are doing 24-hour NHS charity on Sean Alexandra's page. We're doing a whole charity gig. We're going to teach some people and show some choreography off and get involved and show our appreciation for the NHS and ambulance services and doctors and everything as well. So we've got a full Dreamboys night, so make sure everyone tunes into that after they finish with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tune in. So we've got people saying, get your top off, George, and you're a little bit too overdressed. So I'm going to ask our Facebook viewers, would you like to see Jordan with his top off just a little bit? If you do.
Well, I'm a little bit out.
And please
send that love heart. Send that love heart. Press that love heart emoji. And send all of your stars. Give us some stars. If you want to see it, you're going to have to hold fire, Jordan, because I'm not going to ask a man to take his clothes off if we haven't got the demand. People are going off. Come on, we want to see that. Off. Press that wow.
Bearing in mind that I usually give the orders around here, so taking them. It's new to me.
You really don't like it. You really don't like sleeping with friends.
I'm just a dom. What can I say?
Well, I'm usually the submissive, so I think we work well together. I think we work well. People are going off. Jordan, would you like to take your top off, my darling?
I just clueless why I'm wearing any clothes anyway. I'm in my own house.
Take it all off.
Take it all off. We want to see the whole package.
Okay, I'm not going to take it all off because I have to be respectful. Remember, it's all right. But I'm slightly out of shape, sorry, but I apologise.
You are not out of shape. Oh. Isn't it beautiful? Oh.
It is, because no one can go to the gym.
You've still got it, John. You've still got it.
Very, very not bad for an old boy.
You've never lost it. Chris Calvin saying, how's it hanging? Is it true what they say on last week's lockdown that yours hurts the biggest?
Seeing is believing. What can I say? I don't like to excuse the.
If you'd like to send us a picture, if you'd like to send me and Emma a picture, we will let you know on Wednesday's lockdown at 7:30.
Yeah. Subscribe to Admire Me and Dreamboys Admire Me, and we'll see.
Really?
Maybe, possibly.
So, if you would like to see what Jordan is packing, log on to our admireme.vip/Dreamboys to find out if Jordan is telling the truth, and he is actually packing the biggest package on the Dreamboys tour.
But don't.
What are you?
Don't show on tour, though. Don't show on tour. It's purely choreography.
Pure choreography and pure talent. We have got people asking. People are saying, where is your favourite place to perform with the Dreamboys?
Straight away, Glasgow.
Glasgow. Wow.
Glasgow. Like we have so many amazing, so many standout. Newcastle, Liverpool, Cardiff, all of the major ones. It's even little places, London, the seaside places, Bournemouth and stuff. We have so many amazing venues. But when I first started in the performance industry, when I was still training, I did pantomime in the King's Theatre in Glasgow. And then when I got professional musical theatre work, we toured the country, and then our first shows was in the King's Theatre in Glasgow. And then when I first started Dreamboys, the first place we went was the King's Theatre in Glasgow. So it's kind of throughout the whole career, since I started dancing, it's just been like a go-to. And even the staff there on the door and everything, the ushers are the same people. And they recognized me and brought out programs from when I was a child and everything. It's amazing. Regions. Yes, like home. I love it. It's just.
They know how to party.
They know how to.
Know how to party. But Scottish girls and the Scottish boys, when they come to our show, we know that the Scottish are in the building because they literally raise the roof.
Yes.
Emma, have you got any questions for Jordan?
I'm mesmerised listening to you, asking him loads of questions because I can't take my eyes off him. And I think that you're in fabulous shape, Jordan. You're absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
From head to toe.
You haven't seen my love.
Do you have a favourite? Do you have a favourite of working with the Dreamboys? Do you have a favourite Dream Boy?
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, well.
I know I'm putting you on the spot a bit here.
I'll be honest. You know what I mean? All the boys know me and everyone knows me, so they know I'm brutally honest. One of my oldest friends, again, we got our first very musicals together. He's managed to be a Dream Boy, and he's one of the creators as well. He works with me, so I've known him for 15 years, and I love him, and I love Kate. I love my whole team. But Shane is a dream. I love him. He is a rare person for me, especially in this industry, that fills me with inspiration. Do you know what I mean? Because I have to obviously tell lots of people what to do. And he's one of the few people that I'm I just want to see what you have, what you can bring out of me to inspire others. He's just a dream. And then you look into his baby blues and it makes you want to cry. And then you just want him to hold you. And I love him.
I'm getting
Thank God for guttering because I am dripping.
Was it getting too far for you, lady?
I just wanted you to hold me, Jordan.
Pardon?
I just wanted you to hold me.
Oh my! If I was there, I would. And we also sleep with each other on the tour bus, so it's not bad waking up next to him in the morning.
Do you have
me and Tess want to come on the tour bus, Jordan.
Anytime.
100%.
Anytime. There's no spare bed though, so you'll have to squeeze him somewhere.
We'll top and tail. It's fine.
I'll be the tail. I can't be the top. But have you got any really funny on tour? I can't say it. I've kind of be posh.
That's fine. I'll say tour to make you feel better.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, babes. Have you got any funny on tour experiences or stories?
A couple, but I mean, a few. Probably best to tell you off air. Some of them, but ones that we can say. One that stands out for me, which was funny because she was such a good sport about it, and it was back in one of my first shows when we was getting an audience member up on stage, and she was a little bit tipsy. I'm not gonna lie, which is great. Great girl, having a great laugh. We were helping her up on stage. She fumbled a little bit, and someone kind of grabbed her, but also grabbed her hair. And then as she looked up, obviously the hair was just in his hand, and she was just looking there, stocking cap, looking great, hilarious. The whole building just went silent, like.
We know how that feels, Jordan.
She was a great sport. She got on stage, picked it up, swung it around, like threw it, sat in the chairs, took a stocking cap on, and just wanted some naked boys. So it was great in the end. She was a great sport, but it was just the whole, like 500 people in a theatre just go. It was like the whole moment just froze, and it was hilarious.
But she felt comfortable, and you was made her feel comfortable to do that.
Oh well, you should see what we do to ourselves. You can't help but feel comfortable on stage, you know. Like that's what it's really about. We've changed the concept of the whole performance stripping kind of on stage stripper boy, and the whole image is changed now. Like we are performers, we're gentlemen. Do you know what I mean? We're there to build a good time and good rapport with our fans and our audience members, whether it's the first or the 100th time you come and watch our show, and just make everyone feel family. Just like we are, we try to give that to our fans as well. So like it's just interactive. What other show can you go to that's so interactive and so just calming, you know? And if you think about it, people buy tickets to come and see some naked guys, but a lot of people and a lot of feedback we get is people leaving and going, thank you for that. That show was amazing. It's just what I needed. It was just such a good time. The music was good, and I could just let my hair down and not think for 2 hours. So thank you very much, which is odd because usually we would get people going, I want to touch you. Let me come and grab you.
It's a proper show.
It's changed now. Like our audience members are so much more appreciative and sophisticated. It's amazing. They evolve.
The first lines I say as a host on stage is, come on in, sit back, relax, leave your troubles at the door and forget the world for a couple of hours. And that's what I always say. But then on the end of the show, I feel like I should work in a brothel because I say to everybody, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming. But it's one of those shows where people say, I didn't expect that. I expected. And they said it was a show.
Me and Tess has worked for the Dreamboys for many, many years, and every single show we do, it's just so exciting. We absolutely love going. It's not work to us, is it? We absolutely love the Dreamboys. We love what we do.
Yeah, it's rare to do what we do, kind of where we do it, because it's like so appreciated. Do you know what I mean? Because we get thank yous, which I personally find odd. Like I've performed for artists and musicals all around the world and everything, and
yes,
even then, you know what I mean? You don't get the same reaction as you do. Like I've had letters as well from fans and people going, thank you so much. We met you afterwards. We bought a calendar and you signed it. You all took a picture, but then you stayed and just spoke to me, and it filled me with inspiration. I had one woman saying, I've lost loads of weight now because I want to be there and I want to look good when I come to the show for the next pictures that we had, because I didn't like them. So I'm now changing my whole diet and I'm changing my life. And I'm like, wow, you come to watch some naked men and you left and changed your life just to come back to us because we showed you some attention, because we're interested in our fans. You know what I mean? We want everyone
it lifts people's mood. It lifts people's mood. Because the whole Dreamboys, because we take an interest and a pride as a company to what we go out there to deliver as a whole. That's why we're changing. We've had many people
since we've done the live and lockdown. We've had messages saying that we've helped people with their anxiety, with their mental health, with themselves, just by going live and letting them forget the world for a little while and still introducing them to the Dreamboys.
Especially in these times. Especially in these times.
Yeah, it's amazing. But you've just touched on there that you've worked with many a different famous person and danced for them. Who have you worked with?
Name dropping. Well, I've done some musicals. Whitney Houston musical, book called The Bodyguard, the original cast when it came out.
Who played Whitney?
Put me on the spot.
Was it Alexandra or was it Beverly Knight or Heather Small?
No, so it was the original cast. So her name was Heather Headley, and she's the original Nala in Lion King. So she's the voice. That was before, when it first went into West End. I was in it when we was creating the show. So they was writing it as we was doing choreography in the show at the time. And then Alexandra Burke and everyone else did it. The Michael Jackson Thriller I did with Richard Smikle, Daddy Cool back in the day. And then some artists. Take That.
Sorry?
Rita Ora. Yeah,
Rita
Jess
Ora.
Glynn.
Oh, very well.
Yeah, Rita. Yeah, she's cool. She's amazing. Had some incredible times, like touring with her around the world and stuff. Yeah, just loads, really. This is just my life now, Dreamboys. So this is what I concentrate on. That just gave me all the kind of experience to do what I'm doing now. You know,
gave you the tools to do the job that you do. But we're talking of tools. People are still very interested. How big are you, Jordan?
I'm 6'2".
Well done! You're the first person to say that height.
Yeah.
Round of applause, Jordan.
You have been watching. So yeah, that is that. You're silent, like I always say, it's not how tall they are, it's how far they push the duvet up.
Well, yeah. I'm just going to leave you with that. Yeah, if anyone wants to know that kind of information, they have to come to the show when tour's back up and running. I'm sure there's a glimpse or two flying around.
Is there? Well, I'm going to go on Google and on Tumblr just to find out if I can find them. Jordan, you've been an amazing guest. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with our viewers.
Thank you so much.
Everybody is just saying, you were an amazing guest. People are saying you've got a beautiful voice, a beautiful body, and thank you for making them feel really, really welcome. So, Jordan,
welcome. Before I go, lady, what you made me take off, don't forget the Dreamboys t-shirts. Yeah, that we're all sending. Special note that the free shipping ends tomorrow on these, so guys, get your t-shirts in. Okay. Cool. Little plug there.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Why not? What Jordan's saying is log on to our dreamboys.co.uk/merchandise to treat yourself or somebody you love to an official Dreamboys merchandise. They are available for free shipping as well. And all you've got to do is share this live feed tonight for your chance to win a Dreamboys goodie bag, which may contain one of Jordan's t-shirts. But until then, meet Jordan on the tour and go absolutely crazy. Give him a virtual round of applause and go mad for the amazing Jordan, everybody! Jordan. Stay safe. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Give my love to your dogs and your staffy upstairs. See you later.
Be safe.
Bye, Jordan.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
And when I said his staffy upstairs, I didn't mean his missus. I meant he's got
Oh.
a staffy because he's got some hasn't he got beautiful puppies?
Oh, he has. Oh.
Hasn't he? So, ladies and gentlemen, and all my non-binary friends out there, what do we make of the gorgeous Jordan? I mean, wow.
He's tickled. He's tickled my fancy.
Yeah, do you know, he's really, really, really nice. Really nice. And do you know, I quite like him. He's my cup of tea.
He's lovely.
Light on, knickers off from me. Light on, knickers off. Actually, I would have to say light off and knickers off because I prefer it in the dark.
Oh, I'd have to have the light on so that I could just see to just touch him and feel him and wrap my legs round him and my thighs. But please put in the comments box the hashtag light on, knickers off. And share us. Share.
Absolutely.
Keep sharing everybody out there.
Now, our next guest is no stranger to the Dreamboys stage, and he is no stranger to our Instagram. If you are following our Instagram, Dreamboys, make sure, if you're not, you need to, because he has highlighted quite a bit. Our stories are updated. They're doing live Insta feeds every single week, and it is one thing that I love to tune into. Even myself, I've been tuning in myself. I've been laughing because I've got a bit of a crush on PJ. I'm not going to lie. This man needs no introduction, but I am going to show you a picture. Let me know if you know who he is. Look at that. I bet. Look at that machine gun.
Oh, look at that
he doesn't
weapon.
shoot blanks.
Oh,
what do
yes.
you think? He's absolutely gorge. Wow. So if you know who this is, I'm going to show you another one where he is in his official Dreamboys vest. Look at that.
Whoa,
does anybody know who
him.
he is? He is the star of our online show, White Chocolate. Who is it? Come on, everyone's hashtagging hashtag White Chocolate. They know who he is. He needs no introduction. Please go absolutely crazy. Chambers.
How you girls? How are you? Okay. Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. I'm enjoying this. How's the camera? I'm on the old laptop tonight. I'm back at the old school games tonight.
You sound a little bit like a robot. It's fine.
A little bit like a robot. Okay, what can we do to sort that out?
Maybe turn your volume down just a little bit.
Hold on, I've got it.
Oh, he's cute, isn't he? That's it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you and I can see you. Oh,
Yes.
Well, I know where you perform, Chambers, and I normally ask where people perform. Now, I'm going to ask all of the viewers out there, where can you see Chambers camp? Because you should all know him from White Chocolate on Instagram. I am a fan.
White Chocolate, baby!
Yeah, well, I want to be that Oreo filling because you honestly...
You can be the Oreo any day, Miss Tickle.
Oh,
whatever tickles your fancy.
It tickles my fancy. I can't tell you, not on live air before 9.
My fancy.
Honestly.
Oh.
But people know where you perform, and I know where you perform because I've followed you and your team for quite a while because it's a lovely venue, it's a lovely place, and it's an amazing team. You're quite tight. So would you like, and I don't mean in the sexual tense like this, I mean tight as a team. Where can you let everybody know where we can find you? People know already, but where can we find you?
So, girls, if you want to find me and my boys, introducing the main man PJ, Rumble, and Fabio, come over to the West Midlands, representing 0121 Birmingham Ends, and head over and come and see us.
Do you know what? I would say you're very, very close to Newcastle's team, but just
really.
Yeah.
We should have a battle between the two teams. We should have a battle, the Dreamboys battle.
Birmingham against the bitches.
B versus B.
Yeah, do you know? But I think all of the Dreamboys Saturday night shows are impeccable. I've seen quite a few of them, and they're all really good in their own way. So, like Newcastle brings something different, Birmingham brings something different.
Yeah.
Nottingham, Blackpool, Edinburgh, the amazing one in Cardiff with Ambidextrous, and London with Cookie. They're all different, but all amazing. So if you have big tickets to see one Saturday night show, go and see another one, because every single show is different. Isn't that right?
It's amazing. Honestly, I've performed at different shows, and the lads, there's so much variation out there. Once you've seen one show, it is literally totally different to another show. So, girls, if you've seen one show and you're satisfied, make sure you go and see another show, because 1000% you'll be even more satisfied.
100%. Oh, what you drinking, Chambers?
A bit of Prosecco. It's me and white chocolate's favourite drink.
Oh,
that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Me and you should go out on a night out and let's paint the town Prosecco and strawberry red.
Ooh, it's all about the bubbles. Why, aye, lass? All about the bubbles.
Aye, I think it'll be good. It'll be good. What would you say is your most memorable performance at Dreamboys?
Ooh, most memorable performance. Ooh, you know what? There's been so many, but if I had to put the one into a nutshell, would be the moment where I do an ending. I can't give too much away, but this ending is I
like a good ending.
Quite spectacular. But
is it a sticky ending?
Very sticky. It gets moist at times as well.
Oh, good.
So yeah, this time I actually had a whole bundle of girls come to join me on my stage. Security were just sat there looking like this. I was like, security, and at this point I'm like literally fully nude, full Monty almost, right? And I've got one girl here, one girl there, one girl in front of me, and I'm like, what do I do? And they're literally begging just to touch me all over. But I've got no room to go. I'm like, how far do you go? Do you know what I mean? Our stage is not so big, so I'm trying to make room. And it was just mad. In the end, I just sat there and just watched some lap dance, and I was like, you go ahead, girls, go on. Let's see what you can do.
For security and also for licensing purposes, Chambers will have had a cup on to make sure that he wasn't fully nude and people touching him inappropriately on stage at Dreamboys. However, sometimes we are put in that predicament where our bouncers and security think it's absolutely highly hilarious for the women to literally get their money's worth. And do you know what, Chambers? It sounds like you're the type of person that puts their money where their mouth is and it lets them have the best night ever. Is that right?
Oh, and I let them swallow it too.
You've got a gorgeous, Chambers, you've got a gorgeous smile.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Wood.
Oh, yes. I'll try and kiss you.
Oh, yeah.
How old are you, Chambers? How old are you?
I can't tell you my age. I'll tell you what. Why don't we let the viewers guess?
How old do you think Chambers_champ on Instagram is? Do we think he is? How old do you say Chambers was?
I would have said, looking at him, because he's very youthful, but very handsome and very, very sexy.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss
I would have said about 26.
I'm going to say, I would say older. So Bobby,
I reckon that all the super fans out there, like Jess, Becca, AJ, Keely, Katrina, Vicky Rook, and Canadian Wine Lover, I bet they know how old I am. So big up to the super fans.
You have just said all of the names that are literally going crackers on my screen. So,
and you know what's funny, girls? I can't see the comments that are coming in right now. So this is really new to me, because I'm used to seeing these comments. And I'm used to like giving feedback and asking questions back, but it's so weird because I can't see anything. So right now, I'm just picturing the super fans' names, and I'm just guessing that they're probably going to be commenting, and I'm just sharing my love and support for all those girls.
Well, Vicky Rook is one of them that you've literally just mentioned. She knows and she's commenting. Amy Freeman is commenting. Jessica Jane, Keely Walton. People are saying that you're 33. We've got 29. We've got 30. We've got 30, 32. We've got 26. I'm going to say, I think you're around about my age, Chambers, and I'm going to say 33.
Ooh. Well, if you want to know my real age, I would be your young hot man. I would be your
Ooh.
husband.
Would you?
I would indeed. Miss Tickle.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had a toy boy. You're only as old as the man you're feeling.
Exactly. So just to put it out there, girls, I am officially 28 years age.
Oh,
28, yeah.
Well, I had you down as a bit younger, Chambers. I had you down as a little bit younger.
Thanks for that. Thank you. It's all the natural. It's all the natural vitamin C and iodine I take on a daily basis.
It's all them facials he's been having.
Not the ones off you two either.
We don't do that. We're ladies. Like David Williams.
Oh my gosh.
We pretended we women.
You're choking now, aren't you? Look, you know.
We ladies.
Just don't do the reach around, Chambers. You'd never know the difference. You'd never know the difference.
It's all about the dance. You got to have a laugh, haven't you, girls? You got to have a laugh.
Hey, look at
You
this,
do, and that's what it's all about. It's all about having a laugh.
That's proper tickle, wasn't it? It's proper tickle, Miss Tess.
Anyway, what drag queen do you work with, Chambers? Because I want to swap positions.
So basically, our drag is not permanently set at the minute. We're kind of switching and changing, keeping it fresh. But we've had a few drags, had a few girls from Cardiff. We've had a few from. We've had Minnie Cooper. We've had Penny as well. Minnie is wicked. Minnie's cool. And we've also had I'm not good with names, you know. I'm terrible with names.
You had a bit of Fanny?
We haven't, no, but I've worked with Fanny on the Nottingham show, so that's sick. She's sick. She's very good at her job, Fanny is.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
because I just want to give a bit of love to all of the drag queens that host our Saturday night shows.
We send you
all
all
the
the
girls
love.
out there, if you are watching, we adore you all because you are the glue to our shows who help us out massively. So a big shout out to all the drag queens, and I think we're going to get a couple of the drag queens on live and lockdown as well to give us the backstage.
That would be amazing.
Boys. I think so.
Spice things up a little bit, yeah.
Definitely.
We'd be like the slack lasses.
Say that again, sorry.
I said if we had all the drag queens on, it would be like the slack lasses. We'd like the slack lasses.
You'd all be cheersing Prosecco in the air.
Well, it wouldn't be our knickers because we need them on for plenty of support. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you definitely do. Any surprises there?
I'm crying.
You've literally brought tears to her eyes.
It's been a while since a man's made my eyes water.
Yeah.
If you have got any questions for Chambers, please comment below because we would like to get to know him just a little bit better. But how big are you, Chambers?
I'm 5'7" on the border, 5'7". So I'm only small, but do remember, girls, I make up for it in other areas. All right.
So you're like a tripod.
Can we see the other areas?
Pardon? You want to see the other areas? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Emma.
Ooh. Should we get the girls to do a little vote? We can get them going off. We love it.
Come on, if you want to see them naked, get them off. Wow. Oh, people say they need more tops off, they need more gin, they may need more naked people. Off. It's going crazy. It's going
Have you got a song for me?
What would you like us to sing? Baby, take off your shoes. What would you like?
Are they ready though? Are they ready before this? Because
Are they ready? You need to press that wow button. Send us some stars and
get them wilding super fans, super dreamers.
Here we go. Get ready.
Shall we do your countdown?
Pour some sugar on me. Oh, pour some sugar on me.
3, 2.
Sweet Caroline.
Whoa!
good. I don't believe it. You're making it up. Oh,
yes.
Mamma mia.
Here I go again. My
mind. Just how much I missed you. Mamma mia. More. Do we want to see more?
Yes.
Show again. Why? Oh. Where did that come from?
I've got more to give you girls. The girls are ready. The super fans and the dreamers are ready.
They are literally going, the super fans and the dreamers are going absolutely crazy. Off. Vicky Roop's going crazy. She's done off about 20 times. Honestly,
Keep
God,
sharing us, ladies, gentlemen.
Isabella Wah is going mad for you. Kaylee
So, girls.
Where are all the boys tonight? Where are all my gay boys tonight? You need to be messaging. Who wants to see him naked? All my non-binaries and girls and boys, if you want to see him naked, come on. Give him the off. We need to see more Chambers.
So, dreamers, if you do want to see more, hit that like button because I'm about to give you something that no other Dream Boys has give you on this show right now.
Really?
I'm going to do it.
Are you?
I'm going to do it.
We're not going to go off and get reported, are we?
We're not going to get reported, definitely. We'll keep it PG, but we'll give the girls a little something extra that they wouldn't normally get.
Oh,
yeah! I can't look.
So are you ready, girls? Do you want to see something extra?
Hang on, screenshot this. Screenshot it and put it in the comments. We want to see the screenshot so we don't lose it so we can print them out.
Yep.
100%.
Here we go.
Yes. Well, do we want a little bit extra? Who gives you extra?
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
Right. We got to sing.
We can't be bothered. We've got our mouth open. People are going mad here. Oh, give us more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Nails, hair, hips, heels. Nails, hair, hips, heels, nails. Oh.
So, girls, I want to see some more likes because I'm about to take that extra mile, you know.
Really?
Really?
Right, press that wow button, please. Send your stars.
Keep
your stars.
sharing.
Press that wow button.
Keep
if
pressing
you
the wow button. Wow.
So here's a little surprise.
Wow.
So we need. If you want to see the towel, vote the towel. If you want to see the flag, vote the flag.
Do you want to see towel or flag? Towel or
Love
flag?
the
vote
towel.
now.
Like the flag.
I've never felt so nervous in my life. I'm like that. Oh, I want flag. Emma,
You want flag?
I would like flag because you can see more.
It's a bit tight in here, these boxes. I'm not gonna lie.
Chambers, I think I love you. DJ, if you're watching, I think Chambers has beaten you to the position. And Shane, if you're watching, you're my favourite. But
PJ, if you're watching, there's a dynamic duo coming up soon. White chocolate in the mix.
Oh. We're going to do a new show called Oreo, and I'm going to be the fill-in.
So they voted then.
So we got flag. Yes, Chambers. Flag. I'm literally sweating. Flag. I'm sweating. I'm dripping. Flag.
Do you want
flag.
them off?
Fire. Off. Flag. Oh my God. We've got literally saying everyone's watching. People are saying flag. Jessica Jane. Oh my God. Amanda Hill. Oh my God. Eve. Flag. We have got Jessica Jane. Flag. Who wants to see the flag? Press that wow button if you want the flag. Press that like button if you want the towel. And comment in the comment section below. We are going the full Monty with Chambers. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
You see it?
I like my man like
I like my coffee hot. Strong and sweet.
Strong and sweet like toffee. Oh, yes. Chambers, I literally love you. Oh. People are going to test your face. I know, I'm gobsmacked. I didn't expect you to do that.
Well, you never know with me, girls. I'm sorry.
Well, Chambers, if you need my number, it is 079128. Actually, it's 999. You'll need it by the time I'm finished with you. Honest to God. Oh. We're going to have to go. I'm going to have to go. I can't go. Chambers, what is that? Is it a broomstick?
Do you like that, girls? And the Dreamers liking that right now.
Oh, well, I don't know what to say. This has never happened live and lockdown, but we are live and lockdown. It's been a while. And it's been 4 weeks since I've seen any Dream Boy or any sort of civilization. Emma is gobsmacked and I am literally lockjawed.
Well, girls, we're all live and locked down, so if there's not a way to do something special, then that was it. That was it.
Chambers, cheers. You have literally made my day. Tonight,
Thank
all
you
my
so
dreams will
much,
probably be wet.
Chambers. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Thank you so much. Can we have a massive round of applause for our Dream Boy who has been live and locked down and giving you the full Monty? He is one half of White Chocolate. Tune into his Instagram show every single week. Give it up for the gorgeous Chambers, everybody!
Thank you, girls. Big up, sick fans. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
I don't know. I think
Well.
all my makeup's coming off. I literally could
I think
feel
my
every
hormone patch is
pore.
rolled up on my back.
Oh, honestly,
I've never sweated off. I'm sweating like I'm going through the change.
I haven't even got a fan with me. I'm having to use my hands. I'm literally dripping.
I didn't expect that. Like
We
I'm
gobsmacked. We never normally do dead air, but we are gobsmacked.
I was like that. I was looking at you going like that. But then I realised my mouth was on the other screen pointing towards him, which was the wrong way to look.
Well, I was mesmerised.
It died and gone to heaven.
Mesmerised. I'd literally, for them seconds, I think me and you had zoned out.
Zoned out?
Because we were that glued. We were that glued on what he was showing us. We were like, oh.
Well, Emma, what I'm going to do
what
now
a performance it was. What a performance.
I am going to the Birmingham show to see Chambers
Yes.
and PJ. I love it. But Emma, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you down and I'm going to bring in another boy on and I'm going to bring you back on so that we are in our normal positions. So, ladies and gentlemen and all of my non-binary friends, he has been your Dream Boy of the Week, courtesy of Jordan, who was our very first guest. He is one of our good friends from the Newcastle show and he is no stranger to the Live and Lockdown show. He was our very first guest when we first started on our Dream Boys page. So please welcome the gorgeous, the athletic, the stunning, and we are literally going to ask him absolutely everything, a complete personal interview with the gorgeous Bobby March. Give him a cheer.
Hi.
Woo, Bobby.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi,
I'm good,
Bobby.
thanks.
Can you hear us,
Well, it's
Bobby?
nice to see you now. You've been
Yes.
backstage and you've watched the amazing Jordan
Yes.
and the fantastic Chambers.
Yeah. The show, all right.
Who was your favourite?
I'd have to say Chambers because of the show you put on. It's pretty
That
impressive.
was it was impressive, wasn't it, Bobby?
It was.
I'm still in shock.
Shock. I tell you what, I've got jaw lock, never mind shock.
I'm
Just
really
like that.
excited. I'm literally
Excited.
all
People
over.
are all shouting, hi, Bobby, you're lush. Nice to see you. So, Bobby, you can find Bobby at the Newcastle Dream Boys show, and we have worked together for the last 3 years. Your bio that Fran Howard put on our website, www.dreamboys.co.uk, features me and Emma, which is an absolute lovely touch. But people are saying, gorgeous eyes. Did anybody see Bobby on his Insta live yesterday with Jordan? Did anybody see it? Bobby, would you like to ask anybody if they saw that or if they were watching?
Did anyone see it? Message, I can see it also.
Do send the love. Send the love if you've seen our Bobby on the live. Send us the love.
Yesterday was a little bit personal, but we're not going to get into that, Bobby, because you are the Dream Boy of the week, and we've seen posts all week from our Insta page and our Twitter and Facebook. But we saw you in the gym, literally flipping and flipping and flipping.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that?
I've done gymnastics for like 13 years, so I need to compete in it as well. So I can throw a trick now and then.
You can, and you do quite a lot of tricks in our show in the Dream Boys Newcastle. You hold a drag queen above your head during a dirty dancing number. So any man that can hold 9.5 stone above the head is a strong man indeed. But we touched a little bit on diversity earlier and about equality and things like that. Now it goes. I'm going to speak to everybody out there who is part of a community that is LGBTQI+, and you have been performing with the Dream Boys for 4 years to primarily women.
Yeah.
And you don't live your life with a woman.
No. I don't.
So you are one of our gay Dream Boys.
I am indeed.
Which means that the women all want you but can't have you.
That's what it is.
They can't have you.
But what is amazing about this, Bobby, is that the women come to see the show and love you, but the boys who come to see our show, they love you, and it's their chance to dream. And you are their dream boy, which I think is absolutely amazing, because Dream Boys is very open to being diverse and full of equality, which I think is unbelievable, and it just shows that this industry is very diverse. And how do you feel about performing for women?
It was strange at first, but you sort of get into it, but you sort of build this like character when you go on stage. So it's not just putting on a striptease, it's a show. So it doesn't matter who was watching, really. As long as you get the reaction that you want.
Exactly.
You enjoy performing, don't you?
Your show, we see your show, and it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you're one of our pole dancers, and I've never seen a man dance a pole like you dance a pole. You can literally flag. I don't know if it's called flagship or flag.
Yeah, it's like a flag.
You hang in the air. You can spin. You can split. I've never seen a man jump off a pole into the splits and then do a cartwheel into a double flip. But you do that.
Yeah, I do a lot.
You do that,
and you do it very well.
People are saying, get Bobby on tour. Get Bobby on tour. Get Bobby on tour.
Do a pole routine.
If you would like to see Bobby on tour, then I think you need to hashtag get Bobby on tour. Now, one of our Dream Boys from the Newcastle show is already on that tour, the gorgeous Chris Hunter. He's absolutely amazing. But people are saying, get you on tour. He's an amazing person and lives about, and she's got, I've had about 3 or 4 photos with you. Can you teach Amy Freeman? Can you teach me Paul? Everyone's saying amazing, amazing, amazing. And we're getting lots of the rainbow flags. Now, what I absolutely loved about your interview with Jordan, and Jordan literally went into everything.
You did.
Everything. Open book. And what I like about that show is, if you are watching on Instagram, check out our live videos, because these videos and these interviews are literally live and locked down, but also they are open and honest. So if you want to hear anything about our Dream Boys, we would not have known about this interview had Jordan not told us, had Alice, the owner of Dream Boys, let me know about this, because this was total news to us as well. So we're over the moon that now that you are our dream boy.
We're very proud of you, Bobby. We
are very, very proud
Thanks.
that now everybody's saying that it's lovely. So you are our dream boy of the week. If you have got pictures with Bobby, please post them in the comment section below. Tag Bobby in them on Instagram with Bobby
and I'll repost them.
17 or at Dreamboys as well, and make sure we can see them. If you have got pictures with me, with Emma, with Bobby, with Chambers, with Jordan, tag them. Tag pictures that you've taken tonight of us and follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and tag us in them. Tag the Dream Boys in them, because we would like to see you partaking in our live and lockdown. But Bobby, we had to bring you on because you were our Dream Boy of the week. And we just want to say a massive thank you. Amy Burke is saying Bobby is the best Dream Boy, so down to earth and so real.
Well, thank you.
That's
lovely.
really nice. Kaylee Walton is saying, what's your favourite skill you have, Bobby, after all of that?
I think
can you say it on
fire
here?
breathing.
Fire breathing?
Yeah.
So you're good at blowing?
Aye.
Very, very good.
I've PM'd you the pictures. Erica Williams, Bobby is so fit. That's nice.
I try.
That's nice. Another one was, how many tattoos do you have, Bobby?
Too many.
Can we see
I've got my 2 chests, I've got my sleeves, I've got a whole back piece, I've got my feet done, and I've got one on my belly.
Can we see your tattoos, please?
I have to stand up.
You have to take your
I'm
best
sorry
off
to
and all.
inconvenience you, Pesh. Stand up, you lazy get. That's it. We want to see you. Off. Show, top off. Yes.
So this one here.
I love that. And then turn around. And a whole back piece as well. That gives you something decent to look at, doesn't it?
It does.
Hey? Well, Bobby, everybody is saying, Bobby, I'm going to say something. You are the blue-eyed boy sex god. How nice is that?
Oh.
Now, Shane is the blue-eyed boy, but that's quite nice coming from an absolute Dream Boy super fan. So thank you so much for joining us for this quick chat about how your week has been and how being the Dream Boy of the week and your interview with Jordan has gone. So thank you so much for tuning in to Live and Lockdown, Bobby. And we will see you when this pandemic's over and our stage is open and we can perform a little bit of Dirty Dancing for the rest of the world.
Let's do it.
Until then, stay safe, stay home, and we'll see you shortly. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh,
wow.
What a fabulous evening. What an evening
I know.
we have had. Do you know, I have been, just blown away tonight. I have. It's fair to say that we just love the live and lockdowns, don't we?
I love it. I look forward to 7:30 on a Wednesday and a Saturday.
Wednesday
and
Saturday, 7:30. Share the life out of us, please, because me and Tess love our jobs. We are 2 queens, which are very, very happy, proud queens of the Dream Boys. Every Wednesday, every Saturday, 7:30 for the live and lockdown.
Yes, and if you have enjoyed us, then I've been Tess, she's been Emma, and together we have all had a lovely Saturday night out in our front rooms in the safety of our own homes. Remember, our stage has been taken away from us, but our platform on social media has not, and we will make sure that our boys and your queens will be live and locked down in your living rooms every single week. Please tell your friends, join us every single week, and share this video, because we could be literally making somebody else smile, and that's what we aim to do when we are all bored and at home. So please stay safe, stay home, and remember, save your NHS. And we will be back on tour and open in our Saturday night shows very, very shortly. But until then, check out our Admire Me page, and also log on to the Dreamboys, www.dreamboys.co.uk/merchandise to grab your t-shirts and your calendars of your favourite guys. But until then, it is time for us to bid you farewell. If you have enjoyed us, come back again and
we'll
join
be back
us
on Wednesday at 7:30.
Absolutely. And a big shout out to all of the drag queens that help with the show as well. Thank you to Alice and Fran in our head office for keeping us on Facebook and live. You're all amazing, but most of all, thank you to all of our fans and followers, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do the job that we absolutely love. But until then, good night, God bless. We'll see you all later. See you later. Bye, everybody. Stay safe. Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.